at risk.
Now, Ken's 5 Eyewitness News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Deborah Knapp. Vicki is on maternity leave. Well, they've killed more people than the Ford Explorer, and they're still on the road. They transport your children to daycare, take youth groups on trips, and even take you to and from the airport. But why are they still being sold? Ken's 5 investigative reporter Brandy Ralston has more in this I-Team exclusive.
It's a problem we first uncovered 2 years ago, a problem that the federal government has done nothing to fix. 15-passenger vans and the fact that they can roll over at just 35 miles an hour.
The problem with a 15-passenger van is there's no room for forgiveness.
This is what happens when a 15-passenger van makes a sudden move at 35 miles an hour. It flips.
Any momentary loss of attention, no matter how brief, can be deadly in a 15-passenger van.
Yep, a little nervous.
That's what happened to young Mallory Smith. The 17-year-old missionary was on her way back from Mexico when the van she was in flipped.
I received a phone call from my pastor, and he said there's been a serious accident.
The van, filled with teenage missionaries, had a blowout on the left rear tire, causing the driver to lose control and the van to roll over, killing Mallory and 2 other teenagers. What do you think when you see those vans on the road?
We shudder. We shudder when we see these things, and we see them everywhere.
And we found them everywhere, too, from the airport to churches, even daycares. So what is it that makes them so dangerous?
It's a design problem that's been around for years in these vans, and that all stems from this initial design problem when they took a vehicle that was intended to carry cargo and put seats in it for people.
Jeff Wigington says the problem with the vans has a lot to do with this back wheelbase. It's a problem he says could be fixed in just 15 minutes if they would add dual rear wheels to the existing vans.
The sad thing is that the automakers have done absolutely nothing to solve this problem.
And neither has the government. 2 years ago, when we first discovered this problem, we contacted the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, who sent us this letter saying, quote, 15-passenger vans with 10 or more occupants had a rollover rate nearly 3 times the rate of those that were lightly loaded. They reissued the warning in 2002, and when we contacted them this time, they responded once again with the exact same letter.
If 763 people, 763 dead people aren't enough to tell the automakers to do something to fix the problem, I don't know what is.
Apparently, the message has gotten through to GM. Starting this month, General Motors is making its stability and traction control system a standard feature on the 2 models it sells. But Ford sent us the same letter as 2 years ago, saying it stands behind its 15-passenger vans, and the only step they've taken is to place a warning in the owner's manual.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
For Mallory Smith, it's a warning that comes a little too late.
So make the best of this test and don't ask why.
That part's the hardest part. It's the future that could have been.
Unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
As of September 1st, it is now illegal for anyone without a commercial driver's license to be behind the wheel of a 15-passenger van. And the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has plans to include 15-passenger vans in future rollover testing.
For more information on studies conducted on 15-passenger vans, log on to our website, mysanantonio.com, keyword I-Team.